I think, and that matches my personality really well. I just want things to run smoothly. I actually understand what it's like to have differences between, family members and things like that. And so it's nice that we're touching on such a real thing, but in such a, crazy way. It's fun.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are dialing in from. I am Kevin Pillowy from Yahoo Entertainment. I am very excited to be here with you all moderating the official press conference for Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. That is a lot of syllables in 3 words. Available only on Amazon Prime Video, January 14th. The 5 awesome entertainers we have with us today need no introductions, but I will introduce them anyway if they would like to wave or raise their trophies in the air. First up, she plays Mavis, headstrong daughter to Count Drac, and one of the youngest looking 100-something-year-olds you will ever meet, the multi-talented Selena Gomez. She has the greatest accent in the history of American television and also plays the ravishingly beautiful bride of Frankenstein, Eunice, Fran Drescher.
Whoa. Hey. How are you?
And guys, big congrats on the 4th and final Hotel Transylvania movie. I watched it with my daughters. We all really enjoyed it. As someone with in-laws, I definitely connected with, I think, the overarching theme that you should faithfully love and fully trust your son-in-law, or terrible things will happen to everybody and everything.
Oh, wow.
And well, my daughters loved anytime Drac, or really anyone else, was met with extreme physical pain. So they laughed. Oh, good. That's good. This one is for Selena and Fran. You've brought these characters to life for nearly 10 years, and they're wonderful outsiders. So what advice do you have for those who in real life are struggling to fit in, to be like everyone else? Selena, do you want to start?
Oh man, that's a loaded question, because I could give you the believe in yourself kind of answer, but I mean, I think it's a challenge, right? Every day you wake up and sometimes you can't sit there and make a choice. Sometimes you do feel those feelings. And I think it's important to take moments and breaks from social media personally. And I think it's just nice to be present and be with yourself for a bit. But it doesn't mean that you need to have a lot of friends and a lot of people around you to be cool. Because I have 4 friends, and I think we're the coolest.
Us 4?
Definitely not, but we.
It's us 4, yeah.
Obviously.
Drac Pack, we're back.
Yeah. Fran, how about you? Same question for you.
I think that the most attractive thing you can be is yourself, and not give in to peer pressure, not feel like you have to be like anybody else, so you have to twist yourself into a pretzel because you think that's what somebody else expects you to be. I think that every single day, the more you practice self-confidence in loving exactly who you are and doing exactly what makes your heart sing and nothing else, then you're on the right path to living a really successful life. Successful in the sense of being happy, both inside, and making kindness and compassion your compass is also something that brings value to your life and to those you touch.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing it wrong.
For Selena, we have all loved watching Mavis grow and mature over the last 3 films. What can fans expect from her this time around?
It's been such a pleasure playing this character, and also growing up, because it was so long ago that I was in a different phase of my life, and so it's actually wonderful to be able to kind of, grow with this character. And it's been, she's definitely I think just tough, and she's not always demanded to be, as big. She's just always she's always worrying. I think, and that matches my personality really well. I just want things to run smoothly. I actually understand what it's like to have differences between family members and things like that. And so it's nice that we're touching on such a real thing, but in such a crazy way. It's fun.
For Fran, you certainly found the secret to good live action comedy through The Nanny. What do you think is the secret to good comedy in animation?
I think physical comedy is very important. I mean, we did quite a bit of it on The Nanny, and I think that in animation, it's absolutely imperative. And you can do so much because it's such a, make-believe world. I mean, you can contort characters in ways that they could never really do in real life. Even the best stunt person couldn't get away with some of the stuff that animated characters can do. So I think that that's a big, through theme of doing an animated movie is, how far can we physically take these characters to do funny and surprising things?
Mm-hmm. Wasn't me.
What I like about this movie also is that it's really written funny. Parents really enjoy it as much as kids. And similarly, certain jokes I think may go right over the kids' heads, but the parents get it and see the humor in it. And it's always
a good mix.
Very positive. And look at the talent, they're all very serious comic actors. So, it really does.
We're running out of time here, so I'm just going to go very quickly around the horn because this is another question we got a lot. From all indications, this will be the final Hotel Transylvania installment. What would you guys each say that you will miss most about this series? Fran, let's start with you.
I'll miss Eunice. I love her. I love the way they drew her, and I love her look, and I love that she is a bit of a matriarch to the monsters. She really does. She gets wound up and screams a lot, but for the most part, she really cares about Mavis and her family and her husband too, Frank. So I will miss my character, Eunice.
I'll miss the swag bags, I'll miss the junkets, I'll miss
Selena. We won't miss Selena because she's back.
Sorry, my internet literally just went out. We restarted the router. We're good. But I didn't enjoy working with Andy at all, actually.
That's all she wants to add.
Wow. No. But I did want to answer the question. I remember I was really excited to meet Andy because I watched all of SNL and watching David too and everyone growing up. So I would have to say the first time being able to sit down with him, he made it so fun and easy. And if anything, he's helped me kind of relax more in interviews and just kind of feel a little bit normal. He also had my back. I'll never forget because they asked me a dating question or something and I don't do those. And Andy answered for me and it was nice.
Remember when we all went to the Toronto Film Festival?
Yeah, that was so fun.
All right, guys. We are out of time. Selena, Andy, David, Fran, Keegan, thank you guys so much for joining us all today and providing your insights.
Thanks, Kevin.
And thanks to Amazon for taking it on and so everybody can watch it from their living room.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great.
Well said, Fran.
Yes.
Absolutely. Available only on Amazon Prime Video, January 14th.
For the record, Fran said this movie's as good as Spinal Tap.
Andy,
is that a scene from our movie?
Yes, we heard it. We all heard that.
All right. Thank you guys all once again. Congrats on the film.
Thank you.
Guys.
Take care.
Bye. Peace.
Bye, guys.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.